Like, not doing my hair, but afterwards, like, I had no sleep. I try to go to bed. I'm like, yo, I can't fall asleep. I can't fall asleep. And I really couldn't. And I was doing little mini videos of showing y'all, like, look, I'm still up. I'm still up. It's this time. I'm still up. It's that time. I could not get any sleep. I don't know why this thing is still doing an adjustment to light when I said for it not to do that. And it's doing it on its own, and it's really ticking me off. Because when I move around or do anything, it keeps going from bright to dark, and I don't like that. And it needs to stop. So, devil, get back and leave me alone. Because I know you're trying to still get in here. You see the anger rising up in me. Never mind. Thank you, God. So, anyway, that was done. I got the documents, right? Because I'm about my business. And last night, I got receipts, which I am currently downloading right now onto the big screen here. It was on my phone. I transferred it over here. The receipts are of my estranged husband. I thought it was time that y'all got to hear him be him. All right? And admit to some really important things. It was for a receipt. At the same time, it was for me to get my divorce. Because y'all know I'm trying to get divorced. And I don't want to, I mean, next year, January 14th, I believe it is. I think it's 2 days after his birthday. January 14th, you know what I'm saying, is my 17th anniversary being married to this man. I don't want that. I don't want that. So I hit him up, or he hit me up. I messaged him. I friend requested him. I messaged him. He messaged me back. Then I asked him to hit me up. He hit me up. He said he called this phone here, but he couldn't get through. And when this phone is like, it's not off, but when it's like in sleep mode, I guess you want to call it, when it's in sleep mode, it doesn't ring, right? So he said he hit that up. Then he hit me up on the actual YouTube page, on the messenger, for my YouTube page, right? Which was cool because everything needed to be put there anyway. So it was done on there and needed to be put there. So the conversation happened, and I even spoke to my son Kamar, which is his son from another woman. But he's my son. So I got to speak to him, and he's doing wonderfully. Y'all will hear it if you want to hear it. Y'all will hear it if you want to hear it, okay? Right now, I'm currently actually downloading the intro to that because he was supposed to call and all this. But I'm gonna just dump this. I'm gonna dump this because this was me like leading up to that, and then he called. So this doesn't need to be here. So I think I probably already deleted this and didn't even realize that's what I had done. Why it's not uploading, but it said it uploaded it. But I need to get this off of here, so I have to do a whole lot right now because it's not wanting to stop on its own. There we go. Thank you. All right, so this needs to be deleted because this was technically an intro to basically just him ending up calling. What y'all really need to hear, yeah, what y'all really need to hear are the receipts. You don't need to hear me rambling about what it's gonna be about, and I'm doing this one, so this is just nothing. But it's playing. It wasn't trying to. Now it's in trash. But I don't need that, and obviously I didn't need this one either because there's nothing even here. So I must have gone through all of these already, and I'm probably sure I did. All right, so the important ones are the actual calls themselves, and that's here. So that'll be uploaded, you know what I'm saying, onto here and onto my Facebook page. And if you guys want to hear that conversation, I don't do the whole entire conversation of me and Kamar because that's my son. I'm not putting him on blast like that. But y'all do hear us chit chatting, you know? You can't really hear what he's saying, but you can, like I said, he has a speech impediment. You can't really understand it, or maybe you can, and that would be wonderful if you could. But it's still in the background to the point where I don't want it actually out there. So, you know, his protection, his privacy. But the fact that it happened, but this is a really great, I promise y'all, This is a really great receipt. You're gonna want to see these receipts. I'm promising you. You will see that I'm not just saying stuff out of my head like, oh, this person did this person did that, or I did this to retaliate. Trust me. Trust me, okay? And the apology I give, that's 100% real. The apology I give to him for doing all those things when I was out of my character, this who I am. This person here, living here, chilling, doing me, this who I am. I'm not violent. I'm not running around trying to get somebody for something. You understand? I'm like, yo, doing me. 5 years, no man. Come on, think about it. It's not like I can't get a man. I can get a man. It's not that. It's I've been working on me. That's the point of my channel. That's the point of my Facebook pages. Y'all go on Angel Queen, my Facebook page on Angel Queen. I promise you, I will give y'all, like I said, the link. I have to do it. I'm going to do it for this video, okay? Y'all are going to be able to see I'm about my business, and anything I was putting on there, I was putting on here. Y'all see me drinking my drinks and doing my thing, okay? I haven't been doing my walking. I'm admitting to that. I have not been doing my walking because I've been very busy trying to get everything under control to start getting these things. I need better lighting. I need a lot of stuff. I did say I had to put that down as my part of my list for the stuff I have to go pick up from mom's place. You feel me? Like, I'm about my business, so yes, I have been trying to download everything onto here and also download everything on the Facebook. It's just easier to download it on the Facebook until I got this part under control. You feel me? Oops, not that one. I'm still not smoking cigarettes, so you know. Like, you have no choice but to know. If you used to be a smoker, you know. I'm going through it. You feel me? Gotta get my lighting and something else, whatever else. And I just keep, if as soon as I remember my list of stuff I gotta get, that's what I do. I just put it down here, and anything, if I added stuff that I know I don't have to have right now, I just delete those things. But I put everything that comes to my mind and then go behind and start deleting down things like, okay, you really don't need, I don't need to get my other wooden tower. I don't need to get my candles. I don't need to get my, but I had that stuff on there. You feel me? Etc. So I'm making sure that I do, however, bring my pillows. And that wasn't even on here because I just remembered it. 5 seconds, like just 5 seconds. Right there. You see how that happened? So yeah, just took 5 seconds for me to talk and look at the pillows and realize, yeah, I need my other pillows. Okay, cool. And my neck pillow. Oh, I definitely need my neck pillow. Sorry, guys. But yeah, so this is how this works. And I am constantly going. I'm constantly cleaning. I'm constantly cooking. I'm constantly doing everything. Oh, now we're going to skip F. Walter. He's got to do what he's got to do. That's just how life is. You're going to have to man up and handle your business. You didn't get me into this place. Maybe you knew the dude. You know, you didn't get me into the Lord's place. God got me into the Lord's place. And probably, most likely, Barbara. Because, like, he only holds so much weight. He seems to be the recruiter. He doesn't seem to be an actual caseworker. That's my opinion after these 5 months around him. And obviously, I do his work. Miranda is supposed to be my case manager, so I thought he was, but she is, so that's how that works. And then Nelda took over for like that one day, and now she's also my driver, which Dustin probably was supposed to be, because Dustin actually was supposed to be the person I see when I go to the meetings, but then he also became my driver. Then Miranda became my driver, but she also became my case manager. Then Miranda wasn't my case manager, then Nelda became my case manager for one day. I came here, and Miranda was supposed to be my case manager again, and every time I told something to Walter, I was supposed to tell it, according to him, to Miranda. So he stopped being anything. Then SSI is mostly handled by Barbara, who is the CEO. So what is your job? Recruiting? And I'm not trying to be funny. I promise you, I'm not trying to be funny. Okay? There are more than one Hispanic women. There are more than one or two or three Caucasian women. There is one white male that I know of and that I've only seen. and I don't see any maintenance because I think they just do that whatever. And then there is only one black male. No, there has to be more than one white male. I've never met Ray or Dan. I think his name is Dan, or it could be Ray. I don't remember. I'm just saying, I've never met that guy, but he was the first one who was supposed to come pick me up, and he was Caucasian. Dustin is a whole different person, but Dan was the first person that was supposed to come pick me up from Dollar General. But Walter showed up, and he is the only African American person, either male or female, working there. I've watched this man come in and be like, "Y'all want something from Dunkin' Donuts? Because I'm going to Dunkin' Donuts, and we're supposed to be taking care of my SSI paperwork." But we're going to get to that after he goes to Dunkin' Donuts. I've even gotten a sausage biscuit. Yes, I did. Because you know what? If I have to sit here for a whole hour of doing nothing, I mean, when I say doing nothing, I mean doing nothing. Then yeah, I want Dunkin' Donuts. And plus, you're going out there to go step and fetch it, right? So go do it. But that's what I watched him be. And instead, he tried to make it like he was, knowledgeable about whatever when he really wasn't. He was not knowledgeable about what he said. Because if he was, he would have known that when Quick Aid said there was going to be forms and he needed to fill them out in order to switch over. Because the worker asked me. Understand this. The worker asked me after I told her what Right Life Walter said and what Quick Aid said, and when she asked me, I said, "But I'm going with Right Life." And she said, "Are you sure you want to do that? I mean, does he know what he's doing?" That's what she said to me. And I said, "No, ma'am, he's not really the one who handles that SSI. It's somebody else." And she was like, "Oh, okay." Exactly. And I'm not lying. She said that I wish I could have recorded that, but I couldn't record in there. It's a building. I guess they consider that a federal building. It's Social Security. I mean, it is. It's Social Security Administration. So they don't let you video in there, obviously. But I understood that. My problem was I really wish I could have recorded what she said. And if I was smart, I would even try to do it under the table with just like the, other phone. But who knows what might go off in there. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Ma'am, are you trying to record? No. And plus, other people are talking about their private stuff around you. There was nobody really there talking next to me. It was just me and her. But then I don't know who they called because I was really more important. It was more important that I was trying to explain. She read the letter that I wrote, that he faxed over, that kind of stuff. So yeah, that happened. But I'm like, yo. So that was done. Nelda decided after I know was probably pissed at the fact that every time Miranda has to do something and it's about a drive with me, she always gives it to Nelda. All of a sudden now you're going on vacation for your second time. For your second time in like 2 months? Like, who does that? Who goes on vacation that much? I can understand you taking off because it's Christmas. Everybody's going to be gone for Christmas. But why are you getting 2 vacations? You're not saying that these aren't vacations or these are just, like sick leave or some other thing. You're saying these are vacations, and who gets that? I don't understand that. So I'm like, okay, do you? You know what I'm saying? But now, once again, Nelda's left holding the bag, and I could hear it in her voice when she was talking to me. I know she was pissed. It seemed like almost she was upset with me. She wasn't responding, like she would. But yesterday, when I told her I'm walking over to the Social Security Administration office to give them the documents, she was like, "Be careful." She said, well, I gotta say what she said. When I can show what she said, I tell you about that life with these receipts, boy. If I can get them, I'ma have them. All right? Maybe I won't ever have every single one, but I will have the majority that y'all will be able to see. Nelda, right here. All right. So I asked her. You'll see where the blue one starts. I said, okay, heading to the SSA office now. I'll text you when I get back, where it starts right there. And I'm going to scroll up. And y'all can slowly read. But she tells me, "I love you." She says, "Okay, stay safe. Love you." And I say, "I will," and then you too. Because I'm not going to say I love you when I love her, but I don't love her in that kind of, I don't know what kind of way she's saying I love you. But I know it's like that care for me and letting me know it wasn't me she was angry at, but I don't love her other than like sisterly love, like godly bond kind of love, because I really don't know her that well. She's a beautiful person, from what I've seen and from how she was with me, but she also informed me of something that, I'm like, okay, cool. It's not something I could discuss, but I'm just saying. So it's cool, you know what I'm saying? So that's a cool friendship there, and or not friendship, but association. That's a cute. That's a good association there. You know what I'm saying? And so I leave it at that. But like I said, I don't know other than how I could feel about it is she said it in order to let me know it's not you I'm angry with. That's how I interpret that. Okay? So, with that being said, that's happening. She's going to take me on the 27th to go see mom. By the way, she only got one card. She still hasn't gotten the second one. I'm hoping the card she got was going to match up with the Christmas thing. She hasn't gotten her boots. Those are coming between now. It's going to be between the 24th, which is today, or the 29th. And I haven't called her to inform her because she was liable to get it and call me. So I just leave it at that. But yeah, so back to I spoke to my son Kamar. Mm-hmm. 21, doing his own business with his mom. His dad works for them sometimes. You'll hear that. I'm not going to give too much away. This was out of his own mouth. This is out of Kamar's own mouth. Confirmation. He's not a private person. He says people just don't want to talk to him verbally too much. So I don't have a problem with that. He has my number. He has this number to the new phone. Marcus has the phone number to this. Okay? And that's all he has. And I took him off of my Facebook page and I put him on a whole different one. The one that is the Angel Queen page where got all my juicing and all this kind of stuff. And yeah, that's the page I sent him to. I took him off my important page, which is the page, like I said, Kathy Coleman, under CATHYCOLEMAN. That page with the avatar, with the big balloon, love me, I mean love. It's like in pink and all these other blown up balloons in the letters, LOVE. And then on the other side of that, there's like a heart shape of the stars, the moon, the galaxy. And I am meditating. My hair is looking like this in the video, but more like the afro I had before I did this. And I am meditating in that. That's my avatar. So go check that out. Go check that page out. That's the page where this here is going to be. These videos that I just did, the receipts are going to be there. Kamar is going to be on that page, a picture of him. And my other page is for when I'm doing my exercises. You feel me? This right here, this is private. This is between y'all. Me and y'all. But I need to get y'all coming in. I have reels that have reached 100 views and 100 plays. So, that's the first one got 100 views. The second one got 100 plays. I want y'all to go check out Kathy Coleman's page. Okay? You can, everything pretty much that I put on my Angel Queen Facebook page, I put it on here. So anything that I didn't put on here, if you want to go to Angel Queen, that page, you can do that too. On that one, it's the same picture that you see on this here as my main picture. I will be changing my picture though to this when it starts to grow out the way I like it, But so far so good. I did this on Thursday, so they're still drying, and I dried it with the blow dryer because y'all know I don't have that, sit under the blow dryer type of deal. So I had to do it with the blow dryer. But yeah, I think they came out pretty good, and y'all gonna get these videos. I promise. I'll put them up on here. Me cutting my hair and all that if I didn't put that here. And I don't quite remember if I did or did not. But as a matter of fact, actually I could go and find out, couldn't I? Being how this is done. Alright, so let me go see, because I forgot I had this open and I could easily go over here and see if I did that. No, I think the last... Oh, no, y'all got my hair cutting videos. Yeah, you do. Alright, so you got my hair cutting videos. What you don't have is these when I put the dreads in. And the night, too, that I had to keep trying to replace rubber bands in my hair. So yeah, y'all didn't get those videos. Okay, cool. So y'all got these and you're not looking at them. All right. Well, trust when I tell you, when you finally do decide to look at my page, you are going to be like, wow, we should have been checking this out a long time ago. Because Sister Girl is about her business. And she got mental problems? I don't see it. She suffers from insomnia? Where, how? Like she like the little energizer bunny. She getting her shit together like somebody who doesn't have anything wrong with them mentally. Mm, maybe there's not really anything wrong with her. We'll be talking to my mom, and she can give you some receipts, and I can get as much information. You know what? I'll get the information more so from my son, from Papa. And the reason I say that is because I don't want to go through Marcus, but Marcus can tell you guys I've been in hospitals, mental hospitals. Shoot, more so, who could tell you would be Stephen, David's dad, Davina and David's father. Like he could tell you, but we ain't talking to him. All right. At some point in time, maybe, I don't know. He probably won't want to talk to me though. He'll probably be like, nah, because he want to feel like, you know how, like I said, when you're a narcissist, you want to feel like somebody's coming to you to get something from you. I don't think I'll do that. Nobody else really knows about Steven's, I mean, not Steven, but, nobody really knows about certain people in my life because they were either the babies or the other person wasn't there, or it was just they were there. My mom wasn't involved enough for me to be like, Ma, you remember when Deshaun did da 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 to me? Because all she would remember is me coming and telling her, but she knew I was with him. She knew he came to the house, but she won't remember certain things for whatever reason, because sometimes I could tell you what the reason is. Sometimes they do that because it's like I have to tell this person, you know, I gotta admit that this happened to this person and that I was like this way. And the narcissist doesn't do that. They don't do that. They don't admit. You understand? Because admitting makes them look bad. So it's like, no, I'm not going to admit to certain things. But if I get her to respond in a way where she doesn't think she's being recorded, she will say certain things. For me, I reassured her that she will never be recorded without her knowledge because she says sometimes extremely private things. Well, she doesn't know that I can edit private things out. Do you understand? So there will be times, but I had to say that to her because if I don't keep her at ease, she will always try to be on guard and try to speak a certain kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe she's recording me today. I don't know. So you understand? So I have to put her at ease at the same time while putting her at ease. I'm still going to do those recordings without her knowledge. Why? Because I need her to be authentic. And she's not going to be authentic if I'm like, Mom, today I'm going to be recording you and I just need to ask you some questions. It's going to start out that way so that she's going to get very comfortable with it. And it's going to be the truth. But you cannot catch a person doing something if you give them fair warning. It doesn't make any sense. You understand? She's already agreed to do these videos. So that's already my consent. Marcus didn't agree to do those videos or that recording, but I don't care because it was supposed to be for me, but you can clearly see how he'll turn it into, let me tell you what's going on in my life. Which is nothing and it's all garbage, but you'll hear that for yourself. Let you judge that for yourself when you listen. Yes, there's going to be parts that I make certain statements because I have to, because like I said, I'm getting y'all receipts too to everything I've said, or as much as I could to do as, you know, in that amount of time. I got y'all receipts, okay? So that you can say, oh yeah, I remember when she said that. And that, oh, he's confirming. You understand? So let that be known. When you come to the part, there is going to be a part where I mention him punching my son in the face, and he's going to admit to that. But before y'all come for me like, well, why didn't you do something about it? Why didn't you tell the cops? Why didn't you get him arrested? Because people, you have to understand this was 2011. In 2011, we're just now starting to get our exposure again to look what's happening to us as black people, as black families. Look what's happening to us. So me telling a cop, my black husband punched my black and Hispanic 12-year-old son in the face because he stole $1. Now, this narc is going to say it was $60. No, you took $60. $65 to be exact from me, but Papo has taken $65 from me, or $68, which was my bill money, and he went and took it to his school. So that did happen, but Papo never took $60 from this man. It was a dollar bill. We were trying to teach Papo a lesson, so we hid the dollar bill in the drawer. Marcus put his name on it. Khalil came and stole it and put it underneath his bed, his mattress. I came in and was like, Papo, give back the money. He said, I didn't take it. Papo, give him back that dollar. That's his money. No, I didn't take it. I didn't take it. I didn't take it. I said, okay. I lifted, of course I looked around other, looking up under the pillow because he's guilty. He's not good at being like, I didn't take it. Let me not look over at the bed. You understand? So once he looked at the bed, I'm lifting up the pillows, lifting up the blankets, all this other stuff, lifting up the sheets, and I lift up the mattress, and there's the dollar. And Marcus literally punched Khalil in the side of his face, in his jaw. His hand hit him so hard that it scraped across the wall and scraped up his knuckles till they were actually bleeding. It was damn near close to the white meat, okay? It was that close. I could see some of the white meat, but the skin was gone and the knuckles were bleeding, and that was on a grown-ass man. Now, you're going to come like, oh my God, no, if that was me, I would have killed him, da-da-da-da. Why didn't you do? Oh, trust me, I have my own brand of revenge, and that was the problem. It's my brand of revenge for everybody for everything they did to my children, because like I said, I was grown. I could handle me as an adult, but when you did something to my kids, the revenge could not be me calling the cops because you didn't do nothing to the cop's child, me calling whomever because you didn't do anything to the judge's child, you didn't do anything to the CEO or the warden, you understand? You didn't do anything to anybody else's child but mine. And when you did that to mine, that was a problem. So trust me when I tell you, me calling the authorities wasn't going to get done what I've done. You are going to hear him try to amp up his life, and towards the end, you're going to hear how bad it really was or is now for him. Okay? Because no matter what, and he still even tries to lie while we're doing the video, he's trying to lie. He doesn't, like I said, he doesn't know he's doing the video, but he tries to lie. And he just makes these comments that weren't even asked of him. I didn't ask him, so I did one little thing here. When the phone hung up, I made a comment about, this is a new laptop. Don't think I'm trying to brag about the laptop. I'm trying to let him know my connection is good. This is a brand new laptop. So when you hear me say that, I'm not saying it like I'm trying to let him know I have a brand new laptop, because if that was the case, I would have said this is a brand new phone. I have this, I have that. I'm in a shelter. I don't tell him about my life. If he sees it on there, he saw what he saw. He didn't see the other one, though. He didn't see the other one, and that's the one I sent him to. So now you can go see, because what you might think I look tore down in these videos here, yeah, go see what I'm looking like for real, okay? What I'm about to accomplish and what I'm doing. Like, go to Angel Queen and check those videos out. So I put his behind right over there, and that's where he's going to stay. Now you can look at all the stuff that gets put up there as I elevate while you keep falling and falling and falling. But there was repercussions. It may not have been what y'all thought I should have done, but it damn sure was what I needed to do. When I do this video, this recording with him, I apologize from the gate if I did anything messed up, because yes, I did. I was out of my character. I was. This is me, y'all. This is me. Chill, cool, calm, collected, doing my thing. Yeah, I'm a little hype. You understand? I'm a little... but it's cool. You feel me? Like, I'm not worried about all that. I'm not. And anybody that has any judgment, you want to come for me? Come for me. You don't know who you're dealing with. Come for me. I'm good. Like, I'm totally good. You cannot... I don't know who's going to look at it, but narcissists is going to look at it and be like, oh, you think you know everything? You ugly, da-da-da-da. And as Celie said, I may be ugly, but I'm here. I'm still here. I may be ugly, but I'm still here. And until you do right by me, everything you touch is going to fail. All right? So I'll be that. I'll be Celie. I'll be... who else? I'll be Suge. I'll be Suge. I know my daddy don't love me. I'm gonna never have to hug him and act that side, act that part out. That used to be my favorite go-to movie. I swear I had so much in common with that child. Coming to places and cleaning it. Getting it all cleaned up only for some other woman to come in. I'm trying to tell you, I lived that woman life. Another woman come in and I'm uglier than her and she cute and all this and he's with her. Do you, boo? I'm not knocking your hustle. And he's with her, and he's happy with her. And he's happy with her. He ain't getting laid, but he's happy with her. Okay? So, whatever floats your boat, boo. Can't get it together, huh? You still about that life. But do you? I don't care. That's not me. As long as I spoke to Kamar, that was the highlight of going through that. cleaning my spirit the rest of the way of him. Because you're going to give me that divorce because this is going up. And then it's going to, when February comes, you don't make good on your promise to get this divorce, get it going. I'm definitely putting that video of the one that you might not want anybody to see. I'm putting that video up. You understand? And I know you don't want nobody to see these videos on that page where you're knowing that they're seeing the videos. See, everybody's going to see the videos because they're going to be on there. But he's blocked. He can't get on there to look and see. So that's a dub. I mean, somebody can show him, I'm sure. A friend like, yo, look, man, look. You see? Yeah, somebody can show him. She got you on there. So it's not going up right now on there. It'll go up on my Facebook page because he don't got that. I mean, not my Facebook, but my YouTube channel. You know, what am I saying? It is going up on my YouTube channel, Angel Queen's Triumph, the one I'm doing now. I'm bugging. Even though he could probably go on YouTube and search for the videos too. I don't care what he does. All I know is he'll know that what was important was put on blast, and now that should make him spur his ass to getting me my divorce. But I'm not putting anything up and risking nothing at all until y'all say you want to see these receipts. Maybe you'll never see this video. Maybe you'll never answer. Maybe you'll never answer on Facebook. Maybe you'll never answer. But I'll tell you what's going to happen, though. God is going to probably stretch it out till February. And if this man don't make good, then those videos will be up. But they're still going to be up for confirmation of the receipt part of it. But remember, this is about me getting my divorce. That's the main and most important part. The receipts is just for y'all to see. I don't be telling y'all just BS. You feel me? I'm not just coming out the side of my face like, yeah, this happened, that happened, this person did this to me, that person did that to me, and there's no truth to it. Or should I say no proof to it? So anyway, I'm out because I got to start twisting now some more to the roots to make sure I get that. But I've been using just this right here, or this is what I'm going to use anyway. Just this right here plain. Sorry. All right, that the firming wax. Oh, sorry, and I'm gonna use this plain. All right, so I'm out, y'all. This is gonna be some good stuff right here for y'all. All right, I promise. I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching. Y'all have a good one. Bye. Hey everybody, this is your girl Angel Queen, and this is Angel Queen's Triumph. Thank you for tuning in. I know it's been a while. I got stuff for y'all. Trust me, I wasn't being idle. And things were going on my newest Facebook page, the one that was supposed to be used for my new laptop. Yeah, it was 68 degrees. I had to turn the heat on now. And it smells. I don't like the way it smells. I had to turn the heat on now and try to get up to 75. I was cold up in here, shivering kind of cold. I thought, oh, damn, this Kachava wasn't that damn cold. Like, why am I freezing like this, right? I can tell you why I was freezing like that. It was 68 degrees, and I had opened up the window because y'all know what I was doing. Smoking on my smoke. All right, and so I'm like, yo, why is it so cold? Look at how I had to close the window down to that little bit. Oh, there's a moth in here. Oh, another dead moth. I have a picture somewhere on my Facebook page. Not my Facebook page, on my other YouTube channel, Treasure Lights Breakthrough, where I was holding a moth in my hand, and I said, one life has ended, but mine has just begun. And oh, he's in the water. I think he's still alive, but he's in the water. Oh, he's still alive, but he's in the water. Let me try to get him out. There's water there. He's alive. He's alive. Look. Hi, buddy. Yeah, you was in the water, huh? Thank goodness. I know that washes a little of the powder they have on their backs. Now, I'm going to let him go outside because he's going to need the pollen. So, give me a second, guys. I apologize if you have to... Well, you know what? Like I usually say, I promise y'all won't miss a beat. Alright, guys. Here we go. We're going to let this little fella onto one of these trees over here that got some pretty stuff on there. Look at those. See if I can get them on there. I hope this ain't poisonous for them. I hope it ain't poisonous for me. Shoot, at this point in time, I've been watching some really outlandish stuff. There we go, buddy. All right. Bye. Yeah, I've been watching some outlandish stuff. This dude touching some kind of freaking tree somewhere that was poisonous. Sorry about that again. Yeah, he touched some tree that was poisonous, and it got all over his hand, and his thumb started getting like these holes in it, and blah blah blah. It was disgusting me. It was really disgusting to me. But anyway, I mean, it happened, so I'm afraid now of trees and plants that I don't know nothing about. This right here, when I turned that fan off, look, the blades were so freaking filthy. I really got to go hard on them, but I just wanted to get that major dust off first. I tell you, I don't put this in here. It's Lysol wipes. I'll tell you right now, y'all, I make this place look really, really good for those people. They knew they didn't have a lot of work to do here. He's got to come probably change these light bulbs. He already did the toilet. That's why they're not rushing to do anything, because I've cleaned this place up to so much of a wonderful standard that, no, they don't have to do much. And so, all that, no, that's for the maintenance man to do. He doesn't come in, look, he changed the toilet bowl because a rat came out. Okay, that you want me flushing. I still haven't flushed that toilet bowl, not once. I'm not lying. I haven't gone in there, I haven't ran that tub, I haven't ran that sink. I'm not doing it. I'm not. That's not my job. You come over and flush the toilet. Y'all don't come over and do nothing else. You fixed the plug outside underneath the door ring bell. He fixed that plug that day. Then came in and did something to the breaker that's in by the room. Y'all saw him over there, right? And the next day my lights went out. So I had to go shut everything off with the breaker. I didn't even know the lights went out. I was in the middle of doing some videos. And when I said the lights went out, like I was lying down, I had it dim, and I was doing a video. I didn't even notice the fan stopping, nothing. So by the time I did notice, I'm like, oh, that's why you won't download this stuff, because there's no service. And I looked up and was like, oh, okay, because it kept saying there was no service. And when I put it to connect, it was like, you know, I can't do it, right? I'm like, something's up with that. That's weird. Yeah, and then I realized what it was. All right, but yeah, look, I got that stuff. I got to clean that stuff too. But you know what? No, I'm going to let the maintenance man do that. Because that's technically... No, I'm not. I'm going to do it. God damn it. I know me. Hold on, guys. You want me to beat? All right, yeah. Because I have that shut down when that storm came. Because trust when I tell you, the screen doesn't close all the way up. And I can't get it to because it's bent. So when that storm came, all that dirt came in. And I was just like, it is what it is. Yeah, but I don't want to use too much of my own stuff continuously cleaning up in this place. You know? Especially when Mr. Man's supposed to be coming and doing all this kind of stuff while I'm doing it. Alright, so let me tell you guys. Let me just get this sheet out the way. I didn't want to spill it on my stuff. Put it in there. Put it on wash. Let me tell you what the happenings have been. Okay? I have been getting this laptop under control, finally. Pretty much almost everything up and running properly. I had to do a little fussing, I had to do a little arguing with God, I had to do a little bit of, you know, cursing and acting a fool and, you know, the normals until everything came out to my liking and to my perfectionist BS, okay? I need to plug y'all in, so give me just a second. I'm going to try not to make too much noise down here when I'm doing it. But I know y'all hear every little sound in these recordings. Alright, so, again, lots been going on. I'm all over the place. I had to go down and get the paperwork for Walter because they didn't want to do it. And I walked back and I hadn't slept and so much was going on. That was just yesterday. But, receipt as usual said there was no form. Well, this is the form that they gave me that he has to fill out. That Quick Aid told him that he would have to fill out. It's a 1696 form. Yeah, so I sent him a message yesterday after I got the form, and it was still early when I sent it. But I sent him a message yesterday asking if he wanted me. I didn't say nothing about the fact that Nope, you were wrong. And yes, you did say there was forms to get and blah, blah, blah. And that you were supposed to be bringing that to me. So I'm not even tripping, though. Like I said, that's whatever. I got it done, okay? So this was yesterday at 10:01 a.m. Hope y'all can read this. I know stuff I think shows up backwards, so shoot, I guess use a mirror, who knows. But I'll read it out anyway, but I just want y'all to see what time it was and the fact that I did send it. And that there is no reply. There's no reply. All right, so let me read it. Hello, Mr. Walter. I have the forms you need to fill out and send or take back to SSA office. Do you want me to ask Miranda to swing by on her way to work when she gets back from her vacation? Then she can bring them to you. No response. I'm going to tell you why. And it's delivered, by the way. It was delivered. Can you see that down there? I'm going to try to bring it without trying to get it to... Let me see if I can turn it on more light. That's why. Oh, that's what I need to put on my list too. Lights. I need to get my light. Oh, is that upside down? Okay, no, it's right side up. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting a cramp in my foot from bending like that. Just that fast. Well, anyway, it was delivered, okay, at 10:01 a.m. Friday, yesterday. All right? And no response. And I'm going to tell you why no response. Because now, not only do I have you on recording saying that there was no forms and that the reason you were coming to bring me over there was because I said I couldn't walk. I did say I couldn't walk, but that wasn't the only reason. You said to send you the emails, send the emails that I got from Quick Aid to your phone, and then you would take those emails, print them up, and Miranda would bring them along with a form to Social Security office. Then when I said I was trying to go see my mom, you switched the whole story up to me saying that I couldn't go there on my own because I couldn't walk there, and totally said there was no form to get. There was no form to get, and that I already have the emails on my phone, so just show them that in my letter. Then I said I was going to try to get Bonnie to take me, but Bonnie, remember on there, said, hey, whenever you guys can't do something, I'll kick in. That's what I'm here for. Well, so I called Bonnie and said, can you ride me over there to the Social Security office? And you know what she said? We don't do transportation. Okay. So I told her I'm going to go back and tell Walter and Miranda, basically, or tell Walter that I got a ride. Okay, I don't want them to know I can walk to some places out here because then they're going to think walk to every place. Not that I haven't been doing that, but come on. So I got the ride, right? And or I got the ride. All right. I walked over yesterday off of no sleep, and I have all of those receipts. If you go look at my Facebook page, Kathy Coleman's avatar is up there. Says big word says love. My hair is short in my avatar where I'm meditating in that picture. So go look for Kathy Coleman, CathyColeman. Okay, go check that out, and you'll be able to see those videos of me. You know, like I wasn't. It was horrible, really. I walked out there to go get the paperwork. I got the paperwork. I came back. I told them about the paperwork, and that's what they're pissed off at, the fact that I can get things done, and I do get things done when I say I'm going to get it done. You feel me? Like there is no BS with me. Like, oh yeah, I'm going to go take care of that. Then I sleep on it. I had no sleep. I was up doing my hair.